Work from home today. Ta-da! Hopefully you can't read any of that. Spent most of the morning in the other room because Nat and Ellie were still asleep. But got up this morning and decided I was not in nearly a good enough shape to walk to work. I didn't want to get caught on the road, if you know what I mean. So I decided to work from home. And let me tell you, it's not any easier to work from the house. What's nice is I can sit here and I can watch a little bit of YouTube in the background. That's kind of nice, actually. Having a little bit of distraction in what I do all day makes it a little easier. I can get a lot of things done at home that I can do at work. A lot of things, but not everything. Today I got screwed because one of the things I do is this thing called a BVT, Build Verification Test, and all it really does is it installs the software and kicks the tires and then tells you whether or not they fell. The axle broke and it fell on the ground. So what happens today? Well, we had a power outage Monday. Today is Tuesday, and Monday was a holiday, and a whole bunch of servers acted really funny today. Two of them were my BVT servers. So I had to call. I had to go in. I had to use our chat software to go in and beg people, look, can you just go hit the switch on my server? And in both times, it's like, which one is it? And it's amazing how difficult it can be to tell somebody where your server is. In multiple server rooms, multiple labs that all have different numbering systems, all have different methods of putting stuff in racks and this kind of crap. Thank God we have this thing called rack tables, and I can basically bring it up in rack tables and it'll show them exactly where it is in the rack. So it'll have a rack number on it, and the racks are supposed to be labeled, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, the right server got reset, and I felt like crap, because any other day, I could have just worked from home, and nobody would have known I was gone all day. I could have just plowed through the 3 builds I had to make here today. I've still got one going. It's after 5 now. I had planned on stopping by now if I could get away with it, but of course something's still going. And as soon as it's done, I'm just gonna pack it up. Tomorrow I will go in, come hell or high water. I don't like being working from home, to be honest with you. I don't know how to explain it. I don't like working from home because I've never really done it before. I'm not a real self-motivated person, so I can fake it for a couple of days. I can sit here and I can keep myself moving and doing things properly for a couple of days, and then slowly but surely I start wandering a bit, and I get scope creep on my work. I'll sit there and program things that don't need to be programmed, and I'll start working on things a little odd jobby for work. So I don't know. I sit here. It's work, right? I mean, I'm doing work for the company. Well, no, you got to be on top of things. Well, it helps if you're there, at least most of the time. So I mean, I think it would be best if we ever got a situation where we were asked to work from home a couple days a week, that would probably work best for me. I think that would actually work really well for me if I could do like Tuesdays and Thursdays or something like that. Who knows what would work best. But anyway, you do get to sit with your shirt untucked and your bare feet. But the meetings and stuff with cell phone nowadays, I sound just as good on a cell phone as I do on the phone at work. So when I have to attend meetings, they're real big on being able to work from home. Thank God. I mean, it's nice. It's nice on days like today. I thought about, I should just take a sick day today, and I'm like, well, I'm not really sick. I just don't want to get caught out, and I just don't want to get caught, stuck out in the world when something bad happens. So let's just not do that. And it worked out. So working from home can be good if you can get away with it. And for what I do, I think it works out pretty well, except hitting the power button on those servers. I think I did a good job of trimming that tree. You can look under it and see the car going down the street. You can actually see down the street. I couldn't have done that good of a job on my best day. I have to remember that. What is this guy doing? He's not like a maniac. I think that's one of the people who owns one of the stores. It sounded like him was the one who just squealed his tires. I wonder if something interesting is going on. I wonder if he can see me filming him. He's going to start shooting this way. You never know around this neighborhood.